I'm still going to do the other retro games and stuff, but right now my time has become extremely limited. So, one thing I'm going to be doing on a more regular basis than the other projects, because a lot of them take time. Like, I've got to do the dang egg today. Totally forgot about that. My thing went off on it. I got to pull the egg for this month and so on. So, what we're going to do is, I am going to, as a side issue, try to post as often as possible a list of quests for Dungeons and Dragons Online. And what we're going to do is go from character creation to the level 1 quest, the level 2 quest, and move up. But I'm going to be doing it using higher level characters. I've noticed a lot of the people that do the quests, not all, but a lot, they make a couple of, I would call them oversights. One, running in, spinning around, running over here, doing that, trying to do stuff as fast as possible. And it can get really confusing if you have no large map up and all you've got is that little guide map at the top, which really tells you jack squat. A lot of them also, they go, well, here I am, I'm going to do it on elite mode, or I'm going to do it on skull mode. And I honestly believe that most, especially those first getting into the game, they're not worried about elite mode. They're not worried about skull mode. They're not worried about all of that crap. I say crap just as a general emphasis. What they're worried about is, I'm at this level, I'm doing this level dungeon. What can I expect on normal play? Okay, because normal, anything above normal play is simply added hit points, added monsters, whatever. But the layout typically stays the same. Typically, not always. And then once you go after level 21, after level 20, when you pop to level 20, then the same quest change again in its variances. At least some of them do. So I'm basically going to try to take this as a KISS method. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. And by using a higher level character, I'm not forced to have to run through, and I can actually give directions and discuss stuff as it's being done so that you, the player, will have a better idea of what you're facing, how the game operates, and what's going on. The one basic thing about this game is you can create almost anything with your character, almost, within certain parameters. It's like this character right here at level 4 is a rogue, ranger, uh, warlock, drow elf. And I picked those specifically for different reasons, which we will cover in the character creation section. So the thing I'm going to do with this is, I've not seen a real big movement in subscribers. I'm going to do a couple. If I'm not getting any comments, if I'm not getting any new subscribers, any of that, and I'm just showing that it's a deadpan end, I am going to consider this particular video project a waste of everyone's time. Because if people are not interested in it, why should I post it and take all the time editing and everything else to do it? Plain and simple. Unfortunately, I don't have time to do each and every game and go through all the stuff, which gods, I would love to do, but can't. So we're just going to deal with the one. And then I'll be doing the other reviews and so on the other games that I've got set up, which currently comprises all of this. And we'll be covering each of those in short tabs, the same as I did in my previous for Two Worlds and so on. And we'll deal with that as it comes along. So, in this case, welcome to Dungeons and Dragons Online, DDO.com. I would suggest if you get the game, do not get the Steam version. Okay? Because if Steam has a Musk Trump headbutting with the game that Standing Stone, which runs the game, they could close the server off and then you cannot access your stuff. If you simply go to the website, ddo.com, download the game, and install it from there, you're going to have a much easier path, especially if you become a VIP or any of the... sorry, yawn caught me. Or any of the other stuff. And that's my stasis on that one. Okay? So let's get moving and see what we've got.